Olori Ashley has something to say. Yes, after a very, very long time, Ashley has finally decided to say something. And this time around, she has analyzed a lot of things. She has analyzed them carefully before bringing it out because the matter on ground right now is categorically stating that Olori Ashley knows exactly what she is saying. So, my people, what is Ashley saying on this matter right now? Because from the look of things, she came prepared. So Ashley now has looked at this matter and she's saying that if you would listen to every single thing happening in the palace, Naomi now seems like a god or a sense that everybody is at her mercy. And that is the part she doesn't like. That she's not projecting Naomi to be like someone who is so wicked, someone who is mean, someone who is so inconsiderate. Because right now, if you look at it, in the part where they are going to report Naomi to her spiritual godmother, the Egbira women have stated out every single thing. It is beginning to be so evident that Naomi is, in fact, she's so the one in power that she's not giving people the attention, she's not giving people the listening ear, she's not even giving her subjects that which they deserve of her. And if you pick it from this dimension and the storyline these women are creating, you would get it wrong. Now, Ashley is saying that in the midst of every single thing, these women try by all means to bring a story that will suit them, a story that will be in their favor, a story that will blend with their desires, a story that would match with what they want. And right now, my people, whatsoever Ashley is saying is true. Yes, Ashley is speaking nothing but the truth. Because if you have followed this matter over time, you would understand that these women are trying to bring a whole new narrative in the midst of this whole thing happening in the palace. Yes, they are bringing a new narrative. Because the Igbira woman came out to tell the Oni that when we wanted to take our daughter, you did not agree. We came twice, the Igbira elders came once. You sat them down, cooked for them. They ate, and you told them that taking your daughter back, it is a disgrace. So they should leave her. If him, the only wants at any point at all to end the marriage, he would carry her and bring her to her people. This was the only discussion with these people. I remember even when the women of Ile-Ife came to the palace, the discussion was not different. They only said almost the same thing to them, that it is so disgraceful. And what prompted these women to come to the palace during that time? It was because the only was cutting ties traditionally with their daughter, and they didn't want a situation whereby they only cut ties with her and then she remains in the palace for nothing, just doing nothing. Because once he cuts ties traditionally with her, she is no longer married to him again. She is not. So, my people, though, as the whole matter it can be right now, Ashley has analyzed all of these things. I shall say that everything happening, these women have carefully drafted it to be in their favor. Yes, in the midst of all that is happening now, they are still trying to coin it to be in their favor. Because if it is for it not to be in their favor, then why are they going around playing the victim when Olori Naomi is the victim here? But because Naomi keeps playing the strong woman, Naomi keeps being that strong woman, Naomi keeps being the woman who overlooks things, Naomi keeps being the woman who doesn't want to drag things around. Naomi keeps being that woman who wants to say that we are matured enough to know when to stop. So these women are using every single thing to their advantage. So my people, the matter where they ground right now, it can't be waiting. We no fit just talk about them. Yes, it can't be waiting. We no fit just talk about them like that, because carefully analyzed and looking into this matter, you would come to that point of realization. And once you come to that point of realization, you would also come to that point where you would say to yourself that, so this is it. Because whatsoever Ashley is saying here is true. Yes, Ashley, she has looked into this matter carefully before she came out. Now, secondly, Ashley is beginning to analyze the fact that Olori Tobi, Olori Tobi knows what she is doing. Tobi knew from the beginning that the children were not her children. Tobi knew from the start that these children are not her children. But what happened? Tobi Tobi went ahead. Tobi went ahead to, get involved down to the extent that they even begged her, return these children. Tobi said, no, I'm not going to return them. They even came to a point that the Ooni even had to, use DNA test to get to Tobi. Tobi said no. But right now that the matter has escalated down to a point that the Ifa chief priest even saying that to the Ooni, that Ooni should not take custody of those children, then Tobi has all of a sudden arising to go give those children back to the rightful owner, and then she's there telling the Ooni that, and telling Naomi's spiritual advisor that this is it, this is it. My people, this very matter on ground right now, it is something we cannot just overlook. It is something we cannot just wake up one day and then say that, this is it, though, this is it, though. No. It has indeed gotten to a point that we cannot just sit in one place and begin to overlook it. Because the way Ashley has carefully analyzed this matter, it is the same way these women are trying to picture it and tell the whole world that Naomi is the wrong person. But Naomi is not the wrong person. Naomi has never been the wrong person. Naomi knows her boundaries. Naomi knows where to stop. But these women don't know where to stop. When Naomi wanted to return back into the palace the last time, because she was willing to, the only said come back, she was willing to come back, and it became like it was a tug of war. She knew exactly when to stop. She knew exactly when not to bother herself. Even when they told her that you're coming back after the Olojo festival, knowing fully well that the Ooni would have so many activities after the Olojo festival that will keep him busy, that will keep him off of some things for some time. Naomi just sticked to what the Ooni told her. That is why Naomi remains one of the most important figure in that palace, because Naomi knows what she's up to. She's not the ones that follows I hear say. She's not the type that chases clout. She's not. Naomi is not. So many people right now know now, so this matter it can't take be. And as it is right now that these women are doing all of these things, they're trying to drag around, they're trying to do whatever it is they want to do. It don't remain that point that we would wait and see whatsoever it is that will happen, because Olori Ashley has said a lot. Yes, this woman have said a lot, and this a lot is worth looking into. This a lot Ashley has said is worth looking into, because speaking from the truth, these women are really, really using this to their advantage. Yes, they are.